They are only sometimes going to be capable of playing aggressively, can't really do so up against a Juggernaut. So it seems like Guardian will also have a rather slow game. Oh, ROTK though, kicked up to the high ground. I don't think I've actually seen this before. Like, of course we've seen heroes clipped by like Rubik's and Darkseers and whatnot, but kicked up by an Earth Spirit? It's like shooting fish in a barrel. They see him, they're gonna buzz. Oh, is that out of range? Okay, Rocket Barrage is out of range. Can't you just, well, yeah, they can see him still. I'm pretty sure RTK is just, because now this lane is absolutely free for Rabbit. It wasn't really contested before. Oh, RTK trying to teleport out. Guardian, kick, will stun. Where you going, RTK? That telling this. Oh, are they gonna kill off RTK? No, not yet. He's still alive. For now, hide behind the tree. Stay in the trees. Oh no, 60 HP. 50 HP, Boulder Smash from Guardian to get the kill. They show mercy, they bring the Titan. CTY, Omni Slash into Guardian. 1, 2, 3 slashes. Got the Earth Spirit. Guardian did bump up against CTY for a little bit. Now CTY gonna try to jack some of the creeps. Stole one, put mini Shard Golems on a cooldown. Now he's gonna spin the rest down. It's not a ton of gold. Helicopter as CTY and Burning. Wrap around level 5 on the Lich. That Ice Blast is gonna hurt like hell. Plus the spin is gonna mean that he's gonna take pretty much no damage from Rabbit. That should be a kill. TP out. I think they have enough damage. It's gonna be really close. They do get the kill. Up coming in. Chronosphere on 2 is possible but difficult up against these two unless they clump up like this. Chronosphere onto 2 with the call down and the Sunray and the Boulder Smash and the roll in. Sylar gets the Sunder off, but he's not gonna have enough to turn and fight. So Rabbit just takes a little bit of damage there. It's a nice clean 2 kill for CDEC as CDEC probably will not hesitate to drop a Chronosphere on him. Call down and the right clicks. Rocket Barrage is there as well with the chainsaw for the Boulder Smash. Tidehunter down again. ROTK is having a pretty bad game. Or at least 2 towers. And they take this one without using Metamorphosis. I think Tidehunter saw him. Oh, now he definitely sees him. Tide is going to see the Void and the Blink Dagger. Gush him to cancel the Blink and force the jump out. Meantime, Terrorblade just doing bounce. C2Y working some really big magic. Guardian glimpsed back into a Static Storm. Rip in pieces Earth Spirit. Pretty easy kill. Plus the tower denied from Sylar. Now looking for more. I don't think they have anything else. Oh yeah, I was going to drop a 3-man Chronosphere with the Sunray and the call down onto everyone. HYM is not going to die just yet. Sylar does it the Sunder. Ravage from RTK is going to help them disengage. Q in the meantime, though, is just going to drop the Supernova. Sylar's going to burn through it immediately, and HYM doesn't even die to that. The damage wasn't high enough. And now Faceless Void, he's chased down, glimpsed right back into a field. He is a time walk. He'll get up to the high ground. Chain Frost can cancel this TP burning. Oh, I think still YOLO push. CDEC, if they do not get a good Chronosphere off, they may end up losing quite a lot of structures, and Super was in a lot of trouble. Hit with a Thunderstrike, which of course means they can glimpse him back. It's not going to do anything. Now he's stuck in the Static Storm, however, so he's going to end up stunning himself. Yeah, Super down, and that's not a huge piece of the defense here for CDEC. Still, they have the ability to defend up against these heroes, but they have no payoff for it. So, like, yeah, they may be able to hold, but Alchemist is not going to get paid off, and at this point, they need this Alchemist to get a lot more farm. Glimpses up on the Disruptor. Rabbit is not really in a glimpsable spot, though. But still, Sylar does not care. LeBalance Demon Man going to town on this tower. With his illusions also showing up against Rabbit. Sunray used to kill off illusions is actually pretty nice for Vici Gaming, knowing that for the next 20 or so seconds, they don't have to worry that much about a Chronosphere. And as long as ROTK stays far enough behind, that he's able to blink Ravage. Push down. Double life for Sylar, and now the push. Here we go. Push round 2. CDEC did nothing to defend last time. This time they have Acid Spray. Super is going to chuck a potion at Sylar. That'll show him. Healing Ward, though, still alive. Not the cat one, so I'm not really sure if it's going to be doing quite as much healing. Jumping Chronosphere. Going to catch into 2 heroes. They got Supernova overhead as well. The damage, though, may not be high enough. Sylar may lose his first life. That's going to make him lose his Metamorphosis as well. But Yao jumps to the background. He's going to get dropped by the Static Storm. As Vici Gaming are going to have Sylar back from the dead. Actually, never mind, Metamorphosis is still active. Apparently that's how it works. Ravage now onto 3 heroes, but the Boulder Smash beforehand means that CTY has no follow-up, and it's pretty much just an empty Ravage from ROTK. Rabbit is going to lay into the Tidehunter. Without the backup, Tidehunter in a lot of trouble. Looks like Mechanism not going to save him. Sylar's still low. Is already used Sunder. CTY has Omni Slash, but he can't find a good angle here. They'll lose the Disruptor as well, and Rabbit's going to chase forward for more with Guardian right behind him. Sylar's going to try to juke, try to TP out, but the roll in, not even needed, as the Gyrocopter has enough damage to take him down anyway. And that was Guardian salvaging that fight for CDEC. Out of trouble. And it looks like they're not even going to jump in. They see CTY. They saw Thunder Strike, so they know HYM's here as well. They're going to jump in Chronosphere onto CTY, but he is spinning, so you just got to right-click him first of all. Here's the Ravage, try to give CTY a little bit of cover. Now he gets the Omni Slash off on a Rabbit. Mantis Split is going to mitigate that damage a little bit, but it will still be enough to, at least put a lot of damage into the Faceless Void. But now Sylar, showing up with the BKB, is going to help pick off the Phoenix and the Faceless Void. In fact, get both last hits. Disruptor, he does have a glimpse. Where is he going? I have no freaking clue where he's going. If they had just a simple item on like the Earth Spear, a little more damage, or a Glimmer Cape, or a Force Staff, or something like that, that might just be a swing item. But in this situation, ROTK, blink forward, forcing out a free BKB charge. Is that 10? No, it's only 8. Never mind, not as good as it could be. Rabbit is going to TP out of here, but Super is not. Glimpsed back, Silence, Frost Blast, and Omni Slash. Okay, they got the Alchemist. They're going to push forward looking for more. They see Guardian, can't do any easier. We can see backdoor protection actually did matter to save the range racks, but there's no backdoor protection this time. That means Sylar is going to open up a whole big can of whoop-ass on the range raxes and melee raxes, so swoop in from Vici Gaming is going to get them 2 big objectives. We'll see how much damage these illusions could do. Not much, because they're no longer metamorph, but 200 damage in the Chronosphere. I don't know, I feel like that might be, at least debatably, the better item with CTY. Pushing forward is going to hit with the Chronosphere. Damage is going to be high again. Is going to be high enough. Ravage from RGK going to give CTY a lot of space. Now he has enough time to Omni Slash. He'll deploy it immediately. There's a lot of creeps here, and he will not do a lot of damage to Rabbit in particular, but the Supernova in the background is going to erupt in CTY. We'll get caught by it. No damage going into CTY, however, they'll lose the Disruptor in the meantime. Now Sylar, he's going to arrive, not able to get into the fight because he has no Metamorphosis. They will group up, however, and kill off Yao. Looking for more. Sylar's BKB is popped, looking for Guardian as well. Slowed down by the Frost Blast, maimed from the SNY, and slowed down by the Eye of Scott. He's going to give his life, or try to, he's going to try to roll out, not going to happen. Get body blocked by Vici Gaming. It's going to be a 2-for-1, but that's not the everything else. In that minute time frame where they have, quite frankly, a lot faster than I would expect, where are these Mantis-style illusions going? Trying to go for the healing ward? Ooh, they got it, because of Miss Micro from CTY. But still Sylar, he doesn't care. It's like, my objective is this tower. And damn, I'm pretty sure he's going to get that tower as well. Oh, he's going to pop up a Reflection onto a couple. Ravages there as well. They get the Static Storm onto Super. Can they focus him down? They do end up killing the Gyrocopter, forcing out the buyback. Supernova is in the back with the Chronosphere there as well. It's a perfectly placed one from Yao. It's going to end up getting a huge chain stun on absolutely everyone, but no one's dying just yet. Sylar gets the Sunder out, and he's still swinging very hard. They kill off Rabbit for the second time, and Sylar, C2Y, both surviving still. CDEC get the picture-perfect team fight, but there's just not enough damage, and Yao, well, he has to time walk out of there. He'll be just fine, but the melee Raxes, not as much so. ROTK is just going to single-handedly body back CDEC as the 2 damage dealers are going to go to work on the structures. Objective secured here by VG Gaming. Did they use the cheese in that engagement? I assume they did. They did. That must have been on CTY. I didn't really get a good look at that, but either way, 2 Raxes in the lead. No damage output from the CDEC squad means that Vici Gaming's heroes can stick around here. And what else would they do? Go up to top lane and try to push that one out? That's going to take way too long. Might as well take down tier 4 while you're here. I don't know what CTY is doing. He's killing off these neutral buildings. Gotta get the free cash. Screw the towers, man. CTY wants the creeps. Still 10 seconds left for the Alchemist. CDEC are going to try to push the rest of VG Gaming out. Reflection is there. Couple of crits. Cleaving over even. Guardian gets another nice kick to save Yao. The Faceless Void will survive for a little while longer, but Vici have a buyback on an Alchemist who can't even really fight. I have no idea what he just got rid of, but must have not been a huge item. He's just going to go straight to the high ground. Solar Crest onto Metamorphosis, onto Super, going to shove him back just by himself. Super's going to try to throw a stun. He will get it out before he ends up stunning himself, but Sylar's just going to sunder up, keep on fighting. Ready to use the BKB though, jump in, ROTK, Ravage onto Rabbit, Omni Slash is there as well. The Chronosphere from Yao is again great, but there's not enough damage at this point because Rabbit has already fallen. Supernova's off to the sideline, but they'll evaporate Guardian immediately, and now Yao and Q, they're pretty much all alone versus the world. Sylar still has a double life, and Q, just a couple of shots to kill him off, will do the job, and Terrorblade, he only loses his first life. Super's gonna get run down, and VG Gaming are going to beat CDEC in a 40-minute slugfest, although I'm not really sure if that is maybe the best word, since CDEC weren't really slugging back. Terrorblade is balance. C2Y turns out is a good Juggernaut player, and RTK, even after like the worst start possible, getting clipped for like 3 minutes and being absolutely